Hi, in this video I'll talk about how to create a new ePortfolio or repermission a previously created ePortfolio to use with a Boise State class. I'll also cover how to edit your ePortfolio's menu and how to add content to your ePortfolio. Let's begin by logging into my.boisestate.edu. Once you've logged in, you'll see your name in the top right of the screen. Open the pull-down menu next to your name and choose Edit My Resources. On the Resources page, search for Digitation, Boise State's ePortfolio software. Digitation for Students will appear in your search results. Click on the Add button to the right to add Digitation to your My.Boise State resources. Now you'll be able to easily log into Digitation from your resources list anytime you log in at My.Boise State. Once you log into Digitation, you'll see a Digitation homepage that looks like this. At the top of the screen there's an orange How to Guides button. Clicking on this orange button will take you to our Digitation help site for students. There, you'll find step-by-step instructions for many of the things you'll need to do in Digitation, including things like customizing the look and feel of your ePortfolio that won't be covered in this video. On returning to the Digitation homepage and looking below the How to Guide section, you'll also see a My ePortfolios section. Your ePortfolios will be listed here. Below the My ePortfolios section, you'll also see a My Courses section. This section shows classes you are currently taking. We'll come back to talk about this section later on. Now, let's talk about creating and permissioning an ePortfolio. In this portion of the video, I'll cover two different scenarios. I'll show you both how to create a new ePortfolio if you don't have one, and how to re-permission a previously created ePortfolio if you have one you can reuse. For those of you creating a new ePortfolio, click the green plus button next to the My ePortfolios heading. This will bring you to the settings page for a new ePortfolio. We just need to fill out a few things on this page to create the portfolio. Begin by titling your ePortfolio. Please make sure you use your first and last name in the title. This will help your instructor find it easily. Next, select the My Academic Journey at Boise State ePortfolio template. Then, scroll down to the Permission section. Select a main setting. I'll choose Private within Boise State, but you can choose whatever setting you are most comfortable with. After you've chosen a main setting, click on the underlined Custom Permissions heading in the lower right of the Permissions section. Clicking on this heading allows you to hide and unhide the Additional Permissions search box. Adding additional permissions to your ePortfolio is very important. It's what allows you to use your ePortfolio in connection with the Boise State class. Search for your class here by the course number, such as UF space 100. Then select your class from the search results. Once you've selected the class, two new permissions lines will appear beneath the additional permissions search box, one for the faculty and one for the students of your class. Adding these permissions lines will change where your ePortfolio appears for Digitation viewers and give the faculty and students of your class the ability to view your ePortfolio more easily. After you've added the two additional permissions lines, there's just one more setting to select. That's the tagging setting in the section below. Select Allow tags by all editors. You can now scroll down to the bottom of the settings page, leaving the ePortfolio comment settings at their default selections. If you ever want to change any of your settings later, you can always return to edit this page. Finish by clicking Create New ePortfolio at the bottom left of the page. In just a moment, you'll be inside your new ePortfolio pages. Now that I've shown those who didn't have an ePortfolio how to create one, let's pause for a moment. I'll now address quickly just those students who already have an ePortfolio and talk about how to re-permission one that's previously been created. To model that, I'll return to my Digitation homepage. Once I'm back on that homepage, I can open up one of my previously created ePortfolios. Inside my old ePortfolio, I'll click on the Portfolio Tools tab and go to the Portfolio Settings page. There, I can scroll down to the same permissions section we just looked at when creating a new ePortfolio. Click on the Custom Permissions heading. Search for my class in the Additional Permissions search box. As before, I'll just select the search result. Then I'll have two new permissions lines for the faculty and students of my course. There, I'm all set. I just need to go down to the bottom of the page and click the Save button. I can now use this old ePortfolio in conjunction with a new class. If my old ePortfolio doesn't have a My Courses section within it, though, I may need to add a new section for the content from my new class. To do that, I can click on the Add Edit tab next to View Sections on the main horizontal menu. Then I'll select Add a Section, type the name of my new section, and select Save. I now have a place for my new content in my old ePortfolio. Now that we've shown those who already had an ePortfolio how to re-permission and edit it, let's return to the new ePortfolio we created before. It's now time to edit the menu of this new ePortfolio. The template we used creates ePortfolios with a My Courses section. Click on that My Courses section and you'll see a submenu that's pre-populated with some courses most students take here at Boise State. For example, this submenu has an Intellectual Foundation section where students can put content from their UF 100 courses. To do that, click the Add Edit tab next to View Pages at the top of the My Courses submenu. In the Add Edit mode, I can edit the generic Assignments page that's located beneath the Intellectual Foundation's menu heading. I can do that by clicking on the pencil and paper icon next to the assignment's title. I'll retitle this page UF 100 Prezi and click Save. After editing the page title, go back to the View Pages mode and navigate to the new page. Doing this will signal to Digitation that the next pages that you add should go below the page you have navigated to. So to add a second page below UF 100 Prezi, I can now go back to the View Edit tab and choose the Add Page button, type a new title, and click Save. If Digitation doesn't understand where to add a new page, it will always put the new page at the bottom of the submenu. So look there if your page doesn't appear where you expect it to. And don't worry if that happens. You can always hold down the mouse button on any menu title to drag and drop the title within the menu to the spot where it should be. Now that we've added pages to our menu for our new assignments, let's talk about adding some content to those pages. In Digitation, content is uploaded by adding different kinds of content modules. Choose Add a Module to begin, then select what type of content you are adding to the pages. You can leave your content type at the default Rich Text choice if you'd like a text box to appear into which you can directly type or paste. However, the best way to add papers or slides to your ePortfolio is often to save your Microsoft or Google Doc as a PDF file. Then choose the Image, Video, Audio module type. That's because PDFs are image files. Uploading your papers or slides as a PDF will ensure you retain all your original formatting. Click Add this module after choosing your content type. After the Image, Video, Audio module has loaded, just click Replace this media. A pop-up box that allows you to choose where you want to upload your content from will then appear. In this case, I'll say on the first tab, which says From My Computer, and click Choose File. I can now select a PDF file from my PC for upload and click Save. There. I now have a PDF on my ePortfolio page. If, instead of uploading a PDF, you would like to upload a Prezi or video from a third-party site, you would upload the same type of image, video, audio module and choose a different source to demonstrate. I'll again click Add a Module. Select Image, Video, Audio, and then click Add this module. After module upload, I'll click Replace this media, but this time I'll choose the third tab, Media from Web New. I can now go out to a site like YouTube or Prezi and copy the URL of an item I'd like to embed. I have a Prezi page loaded on another browser tab, so I'll go to my Prezi page on the web and copy the URL. Once the URL is copied, I'll return to Digitation, hit Replace this media, choose Media from Web New, and paste the URL in. When I click Save, my Prezi will be embedded in my ePortfolio page. At this point, I'm almost done demonstrating content upload. There are just a couple other things to note. The first is that you should never add content to your ePortfolio without an introduction. So I'll add a third content module to this page, this time a rich text module. Once I've done that, I can begin a brief introduction to the Prezi and paper I've uploaded. Here's my UF100 Prezi and paper. Let me tell you what I learned when creating them. The second thing to think about after uploading content is that there are some red bars across the top of the content modules I've added, stating, "This page has unpublished changes." This means that even though you've uploaded content, it's still in a draft state that's not viewable by others, even the people you've permissioned to view your ePortfolio, like your instructor. You can tell that's the case by going to the top of your ePortfolio page and leaving the Edit tab we are currently on. Click the Published tab to its right to see your ePortfolio how others see it. Here you'll find the page is still blank even though I've uploaded content. To fix that, I'll return to the Edit tab and hit the Publish This Page button, which appeared after I uploaded my content. Then I'll click Publish All Changes to tell Digitation I'm ready for others to see my work. Always remember to publish your content so your instructor can see it. And check the Publish tab after editing your ePortfolio to make sure your pages look how they should to others. We're almost done. Now that I've made these updates to my new ePortfolio, there's just one more thing I'd like to show you. I'm going to leave my portfolio and return to my Digitation homepage. At the beginning of this video, I showed you the My Courses section of the homepage, where you should see courses you are currently taking. Earlier, I added permissions to my new and old ePortfolios. I'm now going to enter the course that I permissioned. Inside the course pages, there are several tabs. I'm going to check the Course ePortfolios tab. On this tab, you can see all the ePortfolios who have added the course to their permissions. Here are the new and old ePortfolios I permissioned earlier. After you've set up your ePortfolio, make sure you check the ePortfolio tab inside your course and verify that your portfolio appears there for your instructor to see. That concludes this walkthrough. Thanks for watching this tutorial. I hope you enjoy using your ePortfolio.